Oh yeah, we're definitely seeing it.
They've seen me.
Never seen them do that. I've always had the action cam off for like the last, I don't know, several years I've played this game, so I forgot they do. Yeah, a lot of their animations I haven't seen in a while. Ooh, ouch. There's the turret. Second turret.
But their time grows ever shorter.
Hmm.
I must withdraw.
Yeah, she's pretty low on health. We could try to take her out here.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Are they yeah, okay, so all of them are active. Honestly, this might be all there is. There might not be another pod we have to deal with, but I don't want to say that for sure, because this map is pretty large. Okay. Well, we definitely want to pick her up, because even though the assassin will prioritize her, I imagine they might as well. So I think we do heal and revive here. We're probably also going to use a mimic beacon this turn. Okay, Knuckles is back up. Unfortunately, only with one action point. I forgot that revive does not bring them back to full. But we do have that bond action. Which one? This one, right? No. I'm so confused. Which bond action was it? Oh, that's right. I guess the person we used is actually bonded with her. Okay, that makes sense. So she has a Mimic Beacon. We could use that. Or we could use the Mimic Beacon on Meltdown and then pull back a little further. I think that's maybe better. We're bonded with Sandra with the Templar. I think what we do is we smack the Faceless. Smack. And then we bond. Like so. Wait. Yeah, bond first. Not shoot first. Bond first. Okay. Not smack again. Not yet, at least. Then we take a shot. Oh, okay.
Did you see that one?
I didn't look at the damage. I didn't realize we were going to take them out that turn. I guess this works, though. Now, Assassin is down here. What is she? She's not immune to melee, right? No, she takes increased damage from close range attacks, which melee does count. Okay, we have the Mimic Beacon here. I think it's better to use this Mimic Beacon as opposed to hers, so I think we reload. Chuck the Mimic Beacon. Now, I'm a little worried about these turrets, honestly. I don't want them to see it, but I want all the other enemies to see it, so I'm thinking we place this... Hold up. We want it out of range of the turrets. Okay, so... yeah, right here in front of the Templar is fine. So what this will do is it will allow this Mimic Beacon to stand up to just the enemies that can move, and we can just pull Knuckles back. We'll move her down here probably, but before we do that, I think we want to move over here and hopefully get eyes on the assassin. There she is. Hello. 42. We do have a slash on her. grab this spot.
On your order.
Okay, so it's just 2 moves left. We have the option of slashing. We can take a shot, or we can also grenade. They're all viable. The grenade does remove an armor point. It's a guaranteed bit of damage. The shotgun has a small but potential chance of critting, which is always nice. The slash is not guaranteed, but it's pretty good. It's 96%, 5 to 7. I do like removing her armor. I think we'll go with the guaranteed damage here. Now, I don't think we're going to take her out this turn. Even with a crit, I don't know if that would do it.
You will pay the price.
Brittle. Actually, coming to think of it again, maybe the slash would have been better just because of that brittle, but that's okay.
Onward. Leave no human standing.
Still poisoned, it says. Hopefully she's still poisoned on her actual turn here. 6 damage. That's about half of the Mimic Beacon's health, I think. Okay, it can take 1 more shot and then it's gone. I was hoping she would use her tongue here. She's... Don't take that out of context, please. Alright. So the Mimic Beacon is gone. Okay, we got poison there. Oh dear. Okay, we did get crit there.
Your forces grow weaker with every breath.
But I think we're okay here. We didn't lose anyone. We took some nasty shots. Mimic Beacon did not stay up as long as I had hoped. I was thinking the Viper waves, that the Vipers were going to either bind or use their tongue attack, and that would be a failed action for them. But for some reason they decided not to, and they actually did the smart thing. Okay. Now, if you take out the assassin or any of the chosen while one of your people are down, then they will get back up and they'll be absolutely fine. So I think this is probably a good time to do that, especially since Knuckles is pretty hurt here. So it seems like a good use of her. It's still an offensive action that she gets to use. But then she's safe from everything else. So yeah. Bye.
Hostile terminated. Falls day. The elders would have me suffer a fate
Now.
worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart.
I have to listen to her blab for a
We
bit,
showed
but
the
she's
Chosen
gone.
that the resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Our Templar does only have the red move still. That's a little annoying. I was hoping he'd be back up to full. I had forgotten that they are still down at 1 action after being recovered like that, but not bad. 1, 2, 3, 3 Vipers, 4 Vipers, a Muton, a Shield Bearer, 7 turns left. I think we do need to pull back here. The Muton is the worst of things to deal with here. Let's see. We are still poisoned on Meltdown. Still poisoned on Sandra. This does mess with your aim too, but it will not mess with your grenade. So I think maybe... It's not a great move, but it is a move. I'm thinking we reload.
We're green to go.
Maybe go for the Muton, and I don't think this is going to do a whole lot to him because this is going to be eaten up by the shields, but it's something at least. Poison Cloud is still just kind of sitting here. Okay. One thing I should have thought about, actually, is the Mimic Beacon again. definitely want to use the grenade. I'm thinking, would it be better to use it against the Viper, though, since he's shielded right there? If we hit them, we're just getting rid of shields, whereas if we hit these two, at least we're removing health on this Viper that's closest to us. It seems like it's probably better.
Get ready for a surprise!
I think we're not going to be in an ideal scenario this mission. We might lose a soldier or two from the looks of it. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. I think we actually use teamwork here. And we should be able to throw this Mimic Beacon into a spot where few of them can see it. I'm hoping, at least. The angle is really odd, so this is going to be tough to get it into a good spot, but something like this might be okay. It's probably as good as we can do at this angle. What about over here? Maybe? I think that's too far away for the Muton to see. And this is blocked by the truck, but if he moves at all and sees it, then he'll go for it for sure. Kind of like this spot better. We can get it to find the right pixel eventually. There it is.
We will see them again.
Okay, this might save us actually. Now, we're not quite fast enough to run up here and slash the Viper. I wish we were. I kind of want to get rid of her cover so that maybe we can get a kill out of this instead of hitting them both. We have a superior stock that does 3 damage guaranteed. It says we can't see her right here. I'm wondering if we get rid of the cover that we will be able to see her. I think we should try it. 48, that's not a very good shot. Okay.
Ready for a surprise!
Alright, so she's down to 4 health here. Teardrop is not poisoned, so her aim is still pretty good. 95% here, 90% here, 34%. Alright, so before we use her, let's see what our Ranger has. We can actually see the Viper now from this spot.
Moving to position.
I think for that reason, we actually take the shot with the Ranger. Because that's her only decent offensive action there.
Enemies down.
Okay, and this is very unlikely to kill her. We'd have to roll like max damage plus the crit, I think, or maybe 7 damage plus crit, but we'll at least soften her up a little bit.
I might have winged them.
Okay, will he see the Mimic Beacon? Nope.
I'm badly wounded here.
Yikes. They should, though. Good, good, good. Here we go. Oh, oh, no, she's... Okay, it's not the low health one, though.
They're shifting their... Ah!
Death by hug. Okay, this is actually good. They all seem to be pretty trained on to this Mimic Beacon here. Still alive. I don't think poison could do 3 damage. Ooh, okay, bleeding out, though. Bleeding out.
I think I'm bleeding.
Up the force.
Okay, pretty rough. No one's dead yet, though. We can stabilize Sandra here. Muton is still up. I would say he is still the most dangerous thing.